YouTube, how are you guys doing? And we got something special for week 2. NFL, bro. Okay, look, week 2, we got the Philadelphia Eagles versus Kansas City Chiefs. We got the Super Bowl rematch so soon. By week 2, I thought we would have to maybe wait until maybe week 6, week 8 before we get this, bro. But we got the rematch, okay? And I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like the Eagles are gonna win this one. After what the Chiefs did in week 1, I don't see them getting the upper hand on this one. But you know, they beg for revenge. And you know what they say, okay? Revenge is a dish best served cold, okay? And one thing you wanna do, bro, is go back for revenge and then get embarrassed, okay? You don't wanna be ashamed. Okay, so let's get to it, okay? We got the week 2 game preview. The Eagles and City Chiefs, okay? We got it's fine, bro. We got Jalen Hurts and Pat Mahomes this game.
Not in the Sunday night football slot. No disrespect to the Falcons-Vikings matchup, but this is like Miyagi
I know, bro. Everybody was looking at this game this weekend.
Do versus Cobra Kai, Snake Eyes versus White Shadow, Stark versus Lannister kind of action, and it's not slotted for the primetime game. Who's for an audible that
It's more like Iron Man versus Captain America, bro.
allows us to flex during week 2 just once, please?
Let's go! No!
Let's check the first box. Super Bowl rematches have taken place 9 times.
Super Bowl rematches. Winner has 7 to record. Wait. Every time there was a Super Bowl rematch in regular season, whoever won the Super Bowl has always won the game. Only 2 teams have lost, or they have only lost 2. Okay, they're getting this one, bro. It's about to be 8-2. I don't think it's about to be 8-7-3, bro. It's gonna be 8-2. It's 8-2, bro.
Let's
go! No!
Let's check the first box. Super Bowl rematches have taken place 9 times. Team that won the Super Bowl won the rematch.
It's going to Jalen Hurts, bro. And after that disaster performance against the Chargers, I mean, I know they wanna fight. They wanna prove to their fans that they are still in this. Okay, they lost the first game, which is not good for a team like Chiefs. Okay, but this is not like a game against like the Browns or something, bro. It's the Super Bowl champs.
7 times.
Oh! Yeah!
Second box, Patrick Mahomes doesn't know what 0-2 is, hasn't ever started a season that way.
I'm like, that's kind of a dope record, bro. This man doesn't know what 0-2 is, bro. Cause this man has never lost 2 games, the first 2 games. Mahomes, bro, I feel like you know what they say, bro. Okay, like records are meant to be broken, bro, not to be kept.
But as Mahomes gets out of trouble, flips it to Juju Smith-Schuster with some Mahomes magic.
Head coach Andy Reid has started 0-2 once with Kansas City, his second year on the job. To avoid that, he probably needs better play from his offense and defense than he got in week 1, giving up 27 points while letting Justin Herbert go for 300-plus yards, 3 touchdowns, and a rating allowed over 130 didn't work out in Brazil.
Over the middle! Johnston!
You know, bro, maybe it might have been the Brazilian atmosphere. It might have been the Brazilian atmosphere, bro. Maybe that's why.
Touchdown Chargers!
Now they take on the reigning champs. Kind of looked the part in their debut, held it down to 20 points on defense, maybe a little lightning delay helped in there. Offense went for 24 despite not clicking on all cylinders.
Hurts has time, takes off, Jalen Hurts!
I mean, I guess in a way, bro, both teams didn't really have a good first game, bro. I mean, like, I saw like the game, the way their game, and to be honest, bro, I was kind of disappointed, bro, that they let the opposition drop 20 points, bro. And it's, come on, bro, really, against these dudes, you let these dudes drop 20 points?
4 despite not clicking on all cylinders.
Hurts has time, takes off, Jalen Hurts, touchdown Philadelphia!
Jalen was the one putting the Hurts on
But
the
I still feel like the Eagles got this one, yo. Like, I know we can argue about it, but I'm telling you, bro, the Eagles, they got this one.
Boys, not a ton of yards through the air, a little over 150, but 19 for 23, and Kansas City's dealing with one of those dual threat types. It was more pushing of the tush for Keith. Jalen was the one putting the hurts on the boys, not a ton of yards through the air, a little over 150, but 19 for 23, and Kansas City's dealing with one of those dual threat types. It was more pushing of the tush for key third down conversions, comes off a 60-plus yard rush outing, 2 paint jobs.
Now taking off to the pylon. Got there. Jalen Hurts.
Right, and I feel like if we're being honest, this one is going to defend. I don't think it's the QPs that really going to have to step up their game. I feel like both QPs week 1, they performed very well, bro. It was everything else around them, bro. Like it feels like their team, even though the Eagles won their game, it didn't feel like a straight up dominating win. It was not a dominating win, bro. And for Chiefs, bro, they were being dominated the whole game. So I feel like everybody else, bro, I don't think it's the QPs, bro. As long as the QPs don't drop their ball and they're like the rest of the dudes in the field, bro, really lucky, it's gonna be a good game, bro. It's gonna be a good game. Who's taking it? I'm still trying to go with the Eagles on this one, yo. I'm sorry, okay. I feel like the Eagles have a bigger chance, a better chance of winning this one. This dude is skinny as hell.
For the second time tonight.
Chiefs gave up 32 rushing yards to Herbert, the big run, the dagger at the end, but played the run well enough, holding Omarion Hampton to 3.2 yards per carry.
And that's a handoff on 3rd and short, and that goes nowhere. Big stop by the Chiefs defense.
Can they come close to handling Saquon in that manner? Barkley comes off a quietish game, sort of, under 3.5 a run, but did score and made a couple big catches out of the backfield.
Whoa! Barkley the one-hand catch. Barkley the stiff arm. Barkley the first down.
The line that will try and spring him is a little banged up. Gave up a high pressure rate last week, but only allowed Hurts to be sacked once. His scrambles played a role, of course.
When the money is on the line, when the game is on the line, Jalen Hurts is going to run the ball.
We've seen Philadelphia's offense pull plenty of Mr. Robots. One week they're a running team, the next they're blowing teams out through the air. Never really know who you're dealing with. Week 1, their lead receiver was their Spinal Tap drummer, Jahan Dotson, with close to 60 yards.
And it is brought in by Jahan Dotson.
Their long-standing band members, Dallas Goedert, leader in targets, caught all 7, close to 45 yards.
3rd and 3. Hurts comes back to the middle. Big hit in the middle, but held on to by Goddard for the first down.
The stars of their show.
Bro, I also feel like everybody is expecting this to be the biggest game, week 2. And the thing is, bro, I feel like it might also disappoint us. So I'm not putting any like big hopes on this game. I'm not expecting it to be big. If it is big, I'm gonna be happy, okay? Because I love football, bro. Okay, so if this game is big, that's gonna be good. But I also feel like this game might actually disappoint us. It might not give us what we think we want to see, bro. It might just be one of those. It might be another ordinary, average, boring NFL game, bro. We won't even feel like we're watching a Super Bowl rematch, bro. Because I don't trust both these teams to give us what we want, bro. Like, will both teams get 20 points each? I don't know, bro. It feels like they have the power to do it, but it also feels like the way they are, bro, they might not, bro. So I feel like we should be ready for disappointment a bit, you know, like maybe like a 20% disappointment, okay? I'm not gonna say it's a 50-50. These two big teams, they both go crazy, but I also don't feel like we're really gonna get what we think we're gonna get. But I'd be happy if we do get it.
Typically, both come off very quiet showings. Devontae Smith, just 16 yards, and A.J. Brown apparently didn't want to be the only one in his summer book club to not finish the let them theory. One target.
Bro, he got 1 wreck and 8 yards. Only. You see what I'm talking about, bro? Like, how are you going to play against each other, bro? How are they? Bro, okay, you know what? We might not be getting like a big game, bro.
Target, 1 catch, 8 yards.
It is complete to A.J. Brown. His first target, and he stays in bounds.
The Kansas City pass rush. Philadelphia has to hold off to give those blokes a chance to rebound. Comes off a nice 3-sack outing. George Karlaftis with 1. Linebacker Drew Tranquil blitzing his way to 2.
The blitz right up the gut, and down goes Herbert with Drew Tranquil.
Bro, that defensive line is working overtime, bro. Like, them linebackers are working overtime, bro.
Goes Herbert with Drew Tranquil, anything but.
Like K-Dot would say, though, it's not enough, or wasn't anyway, and neither was the 21 points they scored.
He said, like, K-Dot will, bro, the NFL is still hang on and can reclamo, bro.
Dot would say, though, it's not enough, or wasn't anyway, and neither was the 21 points they scored versus LA, 5 for 14 on third down, and to make no...
Okay, so both teams dropped 20 points last week. Chiefs got 21, Eagles got 3 more than that. I don't know, yeah. It's gonna be an interesting game. I think this is the game I'm looking forward to. But I'm not expecting it to be as big as they make it, bro.
Mistake, scoring has been a problem for this team 2 years running.
Mahomes quick throw to the end zone, and that's incomplete.
Yo, I watched this, bro. Mahomes actually got that one back again, bro, okay? He missed the first one and did it. Come on, bro. I mean, come on, bro. Let's go easy on the bro.
Team 2 years running.
Mahomes quick throw to the end zone, and that's incomplete. Brings up fourth.
Wasn't really a Mahomes problem. He produced his fair share of magical moments. Wasn't really a Mahomes problem. He produced his fair share of magical moments.
Okay, he got 258 yards.
Lots of big key runs, over 250 yards through the air.
Running for his life from Khalil Mack. Throws to a wide open Hollywood Brown. Holy smoke!
Okay, like I feel like the first quarter and the second quarter. Okay, the first half, just the first half, bro. Chiefs were not really up, bro. I feel like they lost the game because of the first half, bro. They lost the game in the first half. Let's be honest. If somehow their defense managed to keep like the Chargers at bay, the game would have been a close one in the second half. But bro, it was just like a Super Bowl, bro. They lost the game in the first half, bro. So if somehow they managed to make sure Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley, and the wide receivers don't do anything in the first half, then maybe we'll have a good game in the second half.
Now he goes up against a Philadelphia defense hoping to pick up where they left off. They were shaky in the first half versus Dallas, settled in the second to some degree.
So both teams were just bad in the first half.
Slippery CD helped a little too. Holding a team under 21 points, though, usually leads to good things.
Traffic, that throw is incomplete. Cooper to Gene.
Lamb gave their secondary trouble. Should have given them more, save a few big drops, but Philadelphia's secondary held Dak Prescott to under 190 yards and a sub-80 rate, so they roll in off a good outing in the end.
Prescott throws off of Lamb and incomplete. Adoree Jackson in coverage.
Have to wait and see if Mahomes has Xavier Worthy. He left week 1 hurt. He will have Tyquan Thornton, gave him 41 yards in his Chiefs.
He is cooked, bro. But I feel like Xavier Worthy wasn't doing anything that. I feel like he wasn't exactly doing anything in the first week. In week 1, bro. Like, he wasn't doing anything. I'm just saying. Again, maybe it's the Brazilian atmosphere,
Adoree Jackson in coverage.
Have to wait and see if Mahomes has Xavier Worthy. He left week 1 hurt. He will have Tyquan Thornton, gave him 41 yards in his Chiefs debut. The bulk on a nice over-the-shoulder catch.
What a beautiful throw and catch in that big play that they've been missing so much the last couple years.
Juju Smith-Schuster, good for 55 yards last week.
And that is a nice gain for Juju Smith-Schuster. Bouncing off would-be tackler's gain of 17.
Travis Kelce got slapped in the face. So much for the whole refs are on their side thing. Guess it must come with being worth $1.6 billion. Trav scored 47 yards.
Travis Kelce, touchdown! 37 yards for 87.
And by far, Mahomes' go-to, Hollywood Brown. 16 targets, 10 catches, a yard short of a C-note.
Hollywood Brown starting to heat up.
Hold on, bro. I'm watching the NFL, right? They just talk about the whole referee bring what?
Got slapped in the face. So much for the whole refs are on their side thing. Guess
Nah, the NFL is cooking y'all, bro.
it must come with being worth $1.6 billion. Trav scored 47 yards.
Travis Kelce, touchdown! 37 yards for 87.
And by far, Mahomes' go-to, Hollywood Brown. 16 targets, 10 catches, a yard short of a C-note.
Hollywood Brown starting to heat up. He's been the...
Okay, it's gonna be trouble week 2. Watch out, Eagles. Watch out. We got a danger threat. Okay, we got an Avenger level threat over here, bro. We got an Avenger level threat.
Go-to guy for Patrick Mahomes.
Mahomes' O-line, he was sacked twice, not pressured at a high rate. His right tackle, Jawan Taylor, has to hope the refs don't listen to Too Short before the game this week. Had the whistle blown on him 4 times.
Start. Number 74, offense.
Jawan Taylor flagged for that.
They square up with a Philadelphia pass rush that didn't make it home once versus Dallas. Only one QB hit on 34 pass attempts. Maybe having Jalen Hawk-Tua-Carter back on the field will help.
Number 98, defense, action.
Bro, did he just?
Having Jalen Hawk-Tua-Carter back on the field will help.
Number 98, defense, actions has disqualified him from the game.
Whoa.
Philadelphia cornerback Adoree Jackson
Yeah, you do not want that man against Chiefs, bro. Because if you think the rest are not with Chiefs, you will learn. You will learn week 2.
needs to rebound. He gave up over 100 yards in his Eagles debut. Corners Quinyon Mitchell, Cooper DeJean slide in off good games. Eagles rush defense, mixed bag. They gave up a 49-yard run to Miles Sanders, 2 touchdowns to Javonte Williams, so their stats don't look good. But the rest of the night, they held the Cowboys' rush attack in check. It's complicated, Mod, a few ins and outs.
Pickup of about 3.
Mahomes led
Bro, why does it feel like this Super Bowl rematch is just a bunch of 2 teams that fell off, bro? Is it me, or does it feel like just 2 teams who are not exactly where they want to be? They are both struggling, bro. It's like 2 giants both fell off, and now they're trying to like get it together and face each other, bro. Again, this game, bro, it's either one team's going to completely dominate, or it's going to be one utterly disappointing game, bro.
the Chiefs in rushing. Isaiah Pacheco, Kareem Hunt combined for 41 yards on 10 attempts. Pacheco at least hit at 5 a run on his 5 tries.
Pacheco on the draw. Pacheco inside the 10-yard line. First and goal for Kansas City.
Philadelphia and Kansas City tied 6-6 overall. Do you know what year Andy Reid first coached against Philadelphia? I am the Walrus. Hint, Macklemore had the thrift shop biz booming that year. I am the Walrus. Donnie, you're out of your element.
In week 3, Reid returned to the home of the first franchise he turned into a winner. He proved he still knew how to win in Philadelphia.
Vic throws it left, and it's intercepted.
Still home of the first franchise he turned into a winner. He proved he still knew how to win in Philadelphia.
Vic throws it left, and it's intercepted. Intercepted by Berry off of the deflection from Derek Johnson. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs have a pick six.
What a play by Kansas City.
What a win for Kansas City. And Andy Reid, the winningest coach in Eagles history,
Bro, has been in the team for since 2013.
gets a victory as the head coach of the Kansas City Chiefs.
Game preview. I told you, bro. Everybody thinks this is crazy, bro. How the tables have turned. How the turned have tables, bro. Do you remember? Okay, we all know that picture of like Jalen Hurts going to the locker room, right? Entering the stadium during the Super Bowl, where he looked at the TV and everybody voted, bro. Everybody picked Kansas City Chiefs to win that game. And only one person, wait, was it? No, I feel like everybody said Chiefs. It was all Chiefs. But everybody chose Chiefs to win the Super Bowl. Remember that? Look at this, bro. Look at this, bro. Now everybody is screaming Chiefs is winning. We don't know, bro. I don't know. It might be a good game, might be a bad game, but no matter what, we're gonna be there. I'ma see you next time, okay? Stay safe.